Okay, this one should be a little bit fun and different. And we open packs of cards, boxes of cards. We read comics and give reviews. And now we have to open a comic book like it's a pack of cards, just to be able to get to read it. And it may not even be the comic book that's supposed to be in the package. Well, it's a special thing that supposedly the word on the street is that there could be books other than what's supposed to be in here. Battle Beast, obviously, from the Invincible universe there. As it says right up there, you got your Robert Kirkman and your Skybound and your Image connections, all that. So let's just do it. Let's just open this thing and see what's in here. Let's see if it's actually a Battle Beast. If it's a Battle Beast, I'll review it. I'll have to read it, but we'll have to stop and read it. But I'll do that, and then I'll do the review on it. If it's something else, suppose, geez, this thing just keeps walking away from me. Jeez. All right. Supposedly there's a Invincible #1 sign. I have none of this on authority. This is all just hearsay. But let's see. What is it? It's a Battle Beast. It is Battle Beast #1. And it is the A cover from what I can tell. So it is nothing special at all on the surface. Let's see. Yeah, it just appears to be just the regular book, so nothing special. If there is something special in them, I'm not one of the people who got the special stuff. So there you go. Well, I'll have to go read it now, and then I'll come back with the review. Okay, I'm back. I read it, and the verdict is in. Invincible Universe, Battle Beast #1, Robert Kirkman, Image COO, Skybound chairman. I think he may have had something to do with some dead people walking around. And, of course, the Energon universe, which is just awesome. And then, of course, Ryan Ottley on art, his longtime partner in crime, I guess you could say. Not in the entire run of Invincible, but jumping on about #8, I think. Grizzly Shark and Sea Bear are where you'd know him from. And, of course, Grizzly Shark versus Sea Bear and Grizzly Shark 2, and yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. The bear is in the ocean, and the shark is on the land, and the rest of it is teeth and claws and blood. You're caught up. If you know the Invincible universe, then you know the Beast. You know the Battle Beast. You know his story, Thok. He's this invincible creature from the universe out there that has spent a lifetime running around trying to find a warrior capable of beating him. And he's bumped up against Mark Grayson, Invincible, the actual Invincible character, for those of you who don't know this storyline. And I don't know how much of this story has been told before. Unlike The Walking Dead, I have not read Invincible. I never did get into it. I've read most of the Walking Dead series. And so I could talk about that in terms of knowing how things change and how things are different, the differences between the TV series and the difference between the comic books. I can point out many of those differences and have those conversations. I can't do that with Invincible. I've only read the very first issue, and I've only seen a bit here and there of the Invincible, the cartoon. But I believe that the Battle Beast book here opens up to a couple of brief panels, just a little bit of a scene of the first meeting between Thok and Mark, between the Battle Beast and Invincible, and then he just sort of zaps back to where he came from, which happens to be this ship that he's apparently already run roughshod through and tore everybody up, and he comes back to the ship to find that there's this chatty computer there, which is, of course, this wonderful, great, convenient device device for telling an older story to fit in with any of the current continuity that's going on there, and they even open the door to changes in the story by Battle Beast himself suggesting to this chatty AI computer that he'll go ahead and tell him his story because he doesn't want to forget it himself. He doesn't get to tell it too often, and so that kind of right there opens the door for them, if they ever had to make any changes to the story and sort of literally write it off as just being Battle Beast's memory. He's been at this for a long time. That's apparent. This quest to go through the universe to find a warrior that's mightier than he is, and it's literally to quell the rage within him that he considers to be a curse, and that he believes that only death can free him from. And so that's his goal, is to find somebody who can best him in combat, ultimately to kill him, to free him of this curse. And it just so happens that this AI computer on board this cruiser, this ship, is happy to do that, because he's kind of mad about the fact that Battle Beast killed all the people that were with him. He kind of grown to like these people and saw them as family, and so he's happy to help Battle Beast kill himself and go through his vast database of knowledge of the universe to find these opponents that could possibly kill the Battle Beast. So there you have it. It's in your local comic shops now. Good luck on your pull. If you buy one of the blind bags, maybe you will get one of the cool inserted books. I did not. I got the cool A cover, but that's quite all right. That means that there's just that much more chance that folks who bought one from me at the store will get something special. But the whole thing about opening up and not finding the book in there, I'm not sure how I would have reacted to that myself, unless it was an Invincible #1 signed by Kirkman himself, which are rumored to be in there. That would have been fantastic. But really, just a great book and a great start to to Beast's story, to Thok's story there inside the Invincible universe. And fans of the Invincible universe are going to love it. And if you haven't jumped on board the Invincible universe, this seems like a good place to do it. Take it from somebody who hasn't jumped on board the Invincible universe at this point. If you can't get one, hit me up at AmazingFantasies.com. I know your local comic shop, it may not even exist anymore. That's the way of things today, and it may not exist tomorrow. But we're here in Topeka, Kansas. Stop and see us.